Not every story ends with answers, okay? Some just leave you sitting in silence, thinking, feeling. The Last of Us is one of those stories. It doesn't offer a perfect ending. It doesn't ask you to cheer. It just leaves you with a lie. And a choice that still splits people down the middle, even years later. Joel's choice. To save Ellie, to lie to her, to take the world's hope, or maybe to save something more important than hope. Something human. Hey everyone, welcome to Game Tales channel, the place we don't just play games. But before starting the video, please like the video and subscribe our channel to be with me in this journey. We all experience this feeling after finishing the game. What just happened? We all know Joel and Ellie had cursed hell. Not just cities and monsters, but loss, grief and fear. The kind that changes a person. Joel, well, he started broken. He wasn't a hero, he was a survivor. Smuggler, a man whose soul was scared when he lost his daughter on the day one of the outbreak. But Ellie changed that. At first she was just cargo, a delivery. But then she cracked his shell. They weren't just traveling together, they were healing together. And the deeper they went into that world, the deeper Joel found himself feeling something he hadn't felt in 20 years. Love. Not romantic, but fatherly. Ellie was feeling a space in him that he thought was buried forever since his daughter died. And then after all that, they reached the Fireflies. Hope, right? Maybe all that death meant something. Maybe Ellie's immunity could be the cure. But then they tell him the truth. They tell him the price to get the cure, they'd have to kill her. They wouldn't even wake her up to ask. And Joel, well, he snapped. That moment, that exact moment is where everything changed. He'd already lost one daughter. He wasn't going to lose another, okay? He killed doctors, fireflies, and people who wanted to save the world. For Joel, it wasn't about the world anymore. About the only thing keeping him going. And when she woke up, she was confused, scared, and asking what happened. And he lied, told her the Fireflies gave up. She wasn't special. The reason for all that pain didn't matter anymore. People will still talk about right and wrong, about what Joel did. Here's the thing, Joel didn't make a moral choice. He made an emotional one, okay? He wasn't thinking about the human race. He was thinking about his humanity. He was thinking about how many nights he'd woken up seeing Sarah's face. How many times he wished he could go back, stop that soldier. How the world moved on, but he never did. And then Ellie came. Stubborn, brave kid who refused to leave him alone. Who joked about puns, who made him smile again, who reminded him that life had color, that laughter existed. She made him feel like a father again, without asking him to. So, when they said she had to die, he didn't see a cure. He saw another grave and another ghost. He didn't choose the world, he chose not to be broken again. But was it selfish? Yeah, completely selfish. But that's the thing about love. It looks like running into a burning building for one person while the rest of the world burns behind you. Just let us ask ourselves, was Joel right? Just let's be honest, Joel robbed the world of a second chance. But Ellie, she might have wanted to do it. To die for the cure, she was brave enough. She'd lost people too. She carried survivor's guilt every day, and she believed her life needed to mean something. But Joel didn't even let her decide. He took that choice from her. He treated her like a child, not a person to protect, not someone to trust. And that lie, that final one, broke something between them. Because when she asked him to swear what he said was true, she already knew. She just needed to hear from Joel, and he did. And Joel said, I swear. And the look on her face, it's not just disbelief. We all know this ending stays with us because it doesn't wrap things up. It opens something up inside us. It makes us ask questions we don't want to answer. What would I do? Would I save the world or save the one person I love the most? We'd burn it all down if it meant not losing the last person keeping us alive. And that's what makes Joel so complicated. After all that, he's not a villain, he's not a hero. He's a father, a man who lost everything and got a second chance. And when that chance was threatened, he grabbed it and didn't let go, no matter the cost. That's what makes The Last of Us so powerful. It doesn't give you answers, it gives you a mirror. In that mirror, we see who we are, or who we might become. Everything else was taken from us. So what about you? Was Joel a monster, or a father, or a broken man who couldn't risk losing again? Would you have made a different choice? I want to hear your thoughts, seriously. Then in the comments, let's talk, let's fill this one out together. If this kind of storytelling speaks to you, if you believe games aren't just entertainment, but emotional journeys, thanks for being here with me, thanks for listening, and remember, sometimes the wrong choice is the only one you can live with. And that's what makes it human.